It's a Tuesday night. You're lying in bed, and you're holding your phone, thinking about whether to text them. You already know you shouldn't. You've had this exact conversation with yourself maybe 40 times this year. And even though you know they're bad for you, you still want them so badly it feels like you're losing your mind. You've probably tried the usual stuff. No contact for a week, deleted the photos, went on a date with someone perfect on paper and felt absolutely nothing. Told yourself this time is different. And none of it worked, because none of it is actually addressing what's happening in your brain right now. There's a study that scanned the brains of people in exactly the situation you're in right now. And once you see what they found, a lot of stuff you've been blaming yourself for is going to make a very different kind of sense. In 2010, a researcher named Helen Fisher did something nobody had really done before. She took 15 people who'd just been dumped, put them in an fMRI machine, and showed them a photo of the person who'd rejected them. They'd been broken up for about 2 months on average, and they were all still, in their own words, intensely in love with the person who left them. When they looked at the X, the part of the brain that lit up was the ventral tegmental area. This is a region deep in the middle of your head that runs on dopamine and basically manages your reward system. And the reason that finding matters is because the ventral tegmental area is also the region that lights up in brain scans of people addicted to cocaine. Same structure, same neurotransmitter, same basic wiring. Once you actually understand that, a lot of the stuff you've been doing starts making more sense. Like the fact that making a list of reasons they were bad for you doesn't work and has never worked. Or the fact that the longer they've been gone, the more you want them. Or the thing where you know, with your entire body, that texting them is a bad idea, and you watch yourself do it anyway. Now, here's where this connects specifically to the on-again, off-again thing, because on-off relationships are basically the worst possible scenario for the brain system we're talking about. There's a principle in behavioral psychology that says unpredictable rewards create stronger attachment than consistent ones. It's the same reason slot machines work. If a slot machine paid out every third pull, you'd get bored in 10 minutes. The payouts are random, so you sit there for 6 hours trying to figure out the pattern. An on-off relationship runs on the exact same principle. Sometimes you reach out and they come back warmer than ever. Sometimes you reach out and get nothing. Sometimes the breakup lasts a week. Sometimes it lasts 4 months. Sometimes you get back together and it's the best it's ever been for 10 days before it collapses again. And your brain learns to keep pulling the lever, because the unpredictability is exactly what makes the good moments feel so disproportionately good. Helen Fisher has said that she thinks romantic rejection should be treated the way we treat addiction. She's talked about applying Alcoholics Anonymous-style logic to it, the idea that you don't negotiate with something like this. You don't have just one. You don't keep the drug in the house and promise yourself you won't touch it. And when you apply that to an on-off relationship, it gets a little awkward, because it means the stuff you've been doing to soften the breakup is probably what's keeping you stuck. Staying friends, keeping up with their stories, meeting up for coffee because you're in a better place now. That's the relationship version of keeping a bottle in the cabinet for emergencies. The thing that actually helps, once you see it this way, isn't that the craving stops. It's that you stop reading the craving as a sign to get back together.